But shut the cock up, folks. Johnny Lotto. Alright, so I just did a video on this bass. This is a Temu Ultra Jazz or Jazz Deluxe or whatever you want to call it. This is what it is. This is it right here. I just did the first video of it, but I messed up and cut the video off accidentally. Because I sort of went, whoa, and then, you know, you sort of come back in with the wah, that kind of stuff. So, where'd he go? So my whole thing was, you heard the video of the bass. Now I'm ready to put these Mark bass pickups in it. All right, so I'm gonna take everything loose. And I'm gonna take all the strings off. If you guys want to wait while I do that, by all means. All right, so because this will be an experience for us too. I was gonna stop the video, but I'm not gonna do that. Ain't no need for us to get into all that. All right, first thing I need to do. All right, I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna drop the camera down so we can have camera to camera things happening here. I'm gonna pull the camera up a little bit so we can see what's going on. All right, I should have the camera shooting down, but I'm not. Anywho, all right, so let's back the camera back up again, and we're gonna put it up where you can actually see me and what I'm doing. All right, so sorry guys. So we're gonna take when the note. Look, I can't even talk. That you notice that they did a really good job of cutting this out, so this block can work. So if I want to put a tone monster in here, it'll fall right in, man. The block that's in here right now is the same size as the tone monster. All right, so first thing I want to do is find out where the front pickup wires are, and I'm going to take them. I'm not going to cut them right now, so I can see that the front yellow wire. Let's go down here. The yellow wire is right to that little to control knob, which is the blend. What we're going to do, we're going to take our solder gun, and if I don't want to solder this, if I don't want to solder to this thing again, which might not take another kind of heat, I can cut it. I can cut it short, like this. I just cut the wire enough where I can just pin it. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna just, the wire's long enough, so we're gonna cut it way back here somewhere. See that? Boom, done. Uh-oh, these fancy cutters I got here. Woo! I need to find me some more cutters. See if I can find some more cutters. Hello, cutters. Hello, cutters. Okay, I got some. So, when these cutters go bad, you do this. Right in the trash can. Alright, so we know that this is the hot side of the pickup. And we know this is the cold side of the pickup. So we're going to just run them even and cut them right there, with both of them the same way. Then I'm going to take my little heat gun. Oh, not here. Alright, so let me take all the strings off. I can loosen the strings or I can take them off. I really want to take them off because they hurt my hand. They're steels and they really, really hurt my hand. So I'm gonna take my machine and save my wrist. This saves your wrist, even when you put the strings on. Now there's two ways to take these strings off. So I got another set of strings that I took off that I was trying on another bass just to see how it works. And I'm going to take these off first. So I loosen them up, and so I don't need them anymore, so I'm just going to take them off. They be all in the way anyway. What is these pliers right here? Ain't joking, bro. They ain't joking. Well, kind of. They may be sharpening too. Alright. Well, you can see that I'm not going to use these anymore. What? Y'all that noise, bro. What in the world? Alright, so I need to take these out. So I'm only doing this because I'm not taking the preamp out and putting another preamp in it, because I think the preamp that's in it are really, really cool. But I am taking the pickups out because I think they really, really can do better than what they're doing. So let me find my little jump. So we're gonna do this. It's not hard putting pickups back in. Only time it's hard putting these in is a lot of times they don't cut underneath the bridge here. So they'll run a hole. So I might have to take this plate off because I can see already that they ran a hole. So I'm gonna take these off. That's a good nut on it. The only problem is it's not low enough. So I'm going to cut my nut too to bring the strings down so they can react a little better than what they're reacting. You also know, folks, that I can't go back through the body again. Why? Because the B is acting kind of funny. I don't know why. All right, so most pickups from China, I said China, from China comes with that little piece of not that. That's foam. See that magnet right there? When the magnets stick out like that, pickups are pretty much on the low end to cheap side. All right, so we're going to take our mark bass and I will save these for something else, because they sound really, really cool. Mark bass pickups sound really, really cool. Now, to tell the difference between what goes in the front and the back, take both pickups and you do like this. The longest pickup, see that? The longest pickup, which is on top, goes to the back. So we're going to put the front in first. Normally, hey, I can see my hole. So I'll just take this. Now, this pickup has 3 wires. With 3 wires, I'm pretty sure this is an active, or that other wire that I don't see, or that little wire right there, could be a ground wire, an extra ground wire, or it could be a hot wire for the battery. We're going to find out in about a half a second. All right, why you ain't going through there? Oh, there you are. There. Oh, Lord. One of the ferrules came out. Okay, you got to watch that too, folks. So when you take your strings out, you got to check your ferrules. Make sure they don't fall out on the floor somewhere. You can't find them. Oh, nice. All right, so I need to put a piece of foam behind that because it dropped all the way to the floor. That same piece of foam I took off the one that came, original one came in it, I'm gonna put it right back on this one. And there we have it. Look at that. See? Then I'm gonna lock it down. Man, I'm learning something today. I'm putting pickups in and everything. Oh man, I might be smart after this. Ooh. Wait till I tell the queen, I put pickups in my bass today. By my lonesome. Now make sure you find the hole, guys. There's one. There's the other one. Once you pretty much get one lined up, they all should lined up. Don't screw them all the way down because sometimes it'll be uneven. I like the pickups the way they look already. The mark bass pickups, it looks pretty good. Awesome. So I'm gonna take it all the way down past the sleeves. I call this the sleeves. Those are the things right there. I'm gonna take it past the sleeve, the top of the sleeve. Make sure that the sleeve is even. Other ways I normally check it is like this. I go right to my bridge and See how low it is to my fretboard? I know that's got to go down some more. That's the way I check it. I don't know about nobody else. That's just my way of checking. Okay. And then I turn it to the side and look. Make sure it's straight. I get my ruler back out again. Right over the bridge. Right to the fretboard. Yeah, that's good enough. Look, eyesight wise. Look, eyesight. All right, so now I'm going to take the rear one out. So, well, you know, before I do that, let's look at the other one first. All right, so I can see from this one right here that it has only 2 wires. The red wire is hot and the white wire is ground, or vice versa. But then it has a ground wire too. So I'm going to peel this back so I can see the ground wire. See, I took that little sleeve off. Now, I can peel it back. The black wire is ground, the red wire is hot, and the white wire could be ground, or vice versa. However, if it works, once I tab it, I said tab it. Once I tab it, that's funny to me, man. That's funny to me. All right, so the only way I can check that is this way. All right, I got to peel them back. Woo. The wires are really thin on these things, so I just put a little quick heat on them, make them peel back. So we already know that the black is ground. Look at that, pretty. I put that right. Woo! That kind of burned. All right, so I'm gonna peel it back a little bit, so they won't touch each other and stuff like that. All right, so now I know that the yellow wire coming from the preamp is the hot wire, right? And I know that the black wire coming from the preamp is the ground wire. But the coolest thing I'm gonna also do is I'm gonna find out what the heck is this for. That's coming off the preamp. So the green and the red on this preamp means something. So that means I need to go back to my pickups again and see they don't have the 2 wires. So I need to find the ground wire running from the bridge, because that is not acting correctly. Look, correctly that is. So I don't know what's going on with that. It's a lot of stuff going on down here that shouldn't be going on. So I'm gonna make sure that I take that bridge, find that bridge, and I'm going to take my existing ones. I'm going to either nail them to the volume pot to stop that ground noise, because I had a ground noise coming from my bridge. I can also, while I got the strings off, take my bridge off and see how that wire looks underneath of it, and possibly put down some, there you go, some tape. I just try to stop that noise as much as I can. If the noise is still there when I get through with this, then you already know what the deal is. It's the preamp. The preamp is not grounded itself. There's other things I could do. I could take every pot out, and I can re-ground every pot with shield. I can just take and run a strip straight up where all the pots are so they can join each other. Or I could check for grounding real quick, like by doing this right here. By taking plugging it in, turning it on, turn the treble all the way up, and taking my alligator clip and going this way. See? That means that wire underneath that bridge is not really touching this bridge, because the moment I take this alligator clip and touch one of the poles, the radio goes away. So I'm going to re-ground everything. It's a quick way I can do this. I can take all the knobs out. That takes too long. Or I can just take I can run a strip all the way across it, and then run a strip across this, and that should start. That should ground it out. Or I just take the bridge off and reground the bridge. I can do that too. There's so many ways to do. All right, so this video could get really long. So basically, I'm gonna come back, y'all. I'm gonna put the pickups in, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk. All right, I'm gonna put the pickups in, come back, we're gonna talk. All right, so where y'all been, man? I done did all this work. Where y'all been? All right, so look, check this out. So, all right, so I got the pickups put in. I got the Mark bass pickups put in, and wow, I had to. I don't know where y'all were, but I had to recrown the frets. I had to take off the blood ends. I took the bridge off. All right, let me show you what I did actually. All right, so I took the bridge off and regrounded the bridge, and then I took we already saw I took the plate off. Put the new pickups in. Right now you have Mark bass pickups in there. See those? And I had to recrown the frets, and you can see how pretty and shiny they are. When the bass comes in, when they spray the neck, they spray the clear coat on the frets too. I'm just letting you know what the deal is. So basically, I done put a lot of work in this bass already. So now what I need to do is, since I already got everything wired up, I need to check and see if the pickups work. Why do we do that? Like clean our hands and do it like this? Men. My queen was like, honey, you just clean your hand and then you wipe it on your clothes. I like it. I'm so manly. All right, so let's try the rear pickup first. Woo, 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 woo. Front pickup. Woo, 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 woo. That's my exciting move. And then both pickups. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, good. All right, so now all I gotta do is I had a set of strings right here. I'm not gonna put new strings on it right now because new strings I have to. This 5. I had a set of string laying that I took out the box, put on the bass, and then took them right back off right there. So just in case I had to do some more leveling, I'm gonna use these semi-new strings. These are, I'm not going through the bridge. I'm not going through that. We're not going to go through it because that B seems kind of weird. All right, so we're going to go top load. Top load. All right, so this is a 5-string set, right? Yep. So here's the little one. So you put the little one in first. Good. Let's make sure we got everything off. All the dust. Got a little one in. All right, that's working good. And then the next to the little one, which is the D string, which is the number 2 string. That goes back there. Ooh, I need my loop. Oh, it came on up anyway. How far that go? Oh yeah. And then next to the little one, and then the last 2, which is the smaller one and then the really thick one. The really, really thick one. So what I had done is I put these on a set of another bass. I mounted them on, played it, and the bass needed more work, more fret work, so I just took them right back off. So these are basically new. So we're going to see how she does on this. All right. Okay, so let's set this in. I really want to check the leveling of, that's too high. So I need to level down my nut on the bass. Look, even my mind went somewhere it's supposed to go. Okay, so on the B string is probably the only string I need to be concerned about. So I'll take my little round fret thingy. This is my little round fret thingy. And I just take it and go through it. I need to bring it down. I don't want to bring it too far though, because it could not vibrate good. So I got it down. Undercover brother. I've been looking at that movie all day. Ooh, you sound weak, girl. Uh-oh. Seeing on the saddle. Saddle up! Okay. So I get a chance to look at it. I'll live with that. Let's try the next one. I didn't charge up my little thingy, my drill thingy. All right, so I might have to turn it by hand. Where's my drill? That's right there. I just put this thing on the end of the drill. That'd be just as good. That feels a little, that's close enough. I can live with that. Yeah. And then the third one. We're getting close, y'all. We're getting close. You're hearing what this joint might sound like. We might have a winner. The frets look good. I buffed and polished them while y'all was gone. And recrowned them. And they were drawing blood. And I don't really think they're finished, because they got to get used to being here in the U.S. of A. Okay. Let's look at how low that look. Good. And the last one. Come on now. Come on now. There you go. Where's the other one? There we go. Undercover brother. Hey, that was a good movie. For all those of you who never see Undercover Brother, not Undercover 2, Undercover 1. First one with Eddie Griffin and Dave Chappelle. Whew, bruh, my side be hurting. Oh, we looking good so far, y'all. All right. We're going to tune it up. That's right there. Take this out. Turn it on. Woo, that was close. No. Ooh. Wow, laying down is harder too. There we go. She's acting a little strange. Now let's get back to this B again. And now she's top loaded. Let's see what she's doing now. Alright, so we gotta take it back because it's acting kind of weird. Ooh. It's gotta come down though. Wow. Maybe I should drop it all the way to the floor and then see what happens. Wow. It's coming up, man, but that's not good. And maybe it's trying to get used to the... That's pretty far back. So if I was going through the body, I'd be in trouble right now because I had run out. Well, let's try this. Okay, we coming, we getting there, I know y'all getting impatient. We'll start from the beginning. I don't think she's seated, so. All right. Undercover brother. Hey, let's go. Undercover brother. That's not good. She's not loosening up now. Why? Because you beating on it? Perfect. See, it only takes a little hammer. People like, really? Was he like just beating on that joint, man? I was. All right, so uh-oh, it sounds louder. Sounds louder. What in the world? Oh, my pickups are too high. Woo! Bruh, sis. See, I measured the front ones. I didn't measure the rear ones. I was like, what the Sam Hill is going on here? Okay. All right, let's try this one more again. That ain't tuned. And the strings are really high now. Really, really high. So, and they're high because I'm using a thinner string to get my point across. So let's find me another. So we're gonna drop it down a little lower and set the intonation again. So we already know that I would, to take this on the gig, I would have to change my bridge. The bridge is horrible. I think the bridge is cool, the saddles are not good. Yeah, see, I dropped it down. So, but man, and it's gotta come up. All right, so where's my other tool? Because it's got a bow in it now. And I can also feel again that my frets. Okay, so I'm not going to use this tool. You know why? Because they supposed to sent the tool. Let's see if they sent it. If they sent the tool, inside the case is will be an extra tool for the bridge and one for the nut. All right, guys, I don't see anything. I'm not seeing anything. Okay. I just took the whole thing apart. I don't see nothing. They got me on this one. All right. Okay. So let's look down the sight. See what it takes. If it's supposed to be a real fender, it should take this right here. This is a fender screw. If it's supposed to be a real fender. Okay, honestly, it's not going. So, let's try this. There we go. So, it has a bow in it. So, we have to bring it up. So first thing I'm going to do is loosen the A string so I can get a bite and a twist on it. Take the A string out of the saddle and so my wrench can go in there pretty good. Okay, it's coming up. Take the wrench over to the end, pull it again. Wow. Honestly, guys, this joint is take it over to the end. Don't strip it, because if you strip it, it's all out. I can live with that. All right. So put it back in the slot. Tighten up the A. Okay, let's try this one more again. All right. Oh, it's wrong. man, it's doing all kinds of stuff. Where are you? It's flat, thank you. Yeah, the tuners are not holding it so far. We ain't too far off. So this is with okay, I think we can make some noise now. So the Mark bass pickups brought it up a lot and cleaned it up a lot. Okay, I have no bass on right now. There's no bass on this bass. Mark bass pickups are doing pretty good. Both pickups. Sounds a lot cleaner, doesn't it? Sounds like cleaner. Now, the bass ain't even on, folks. That's the crazy part is the treble's at 3/4. Let's turn the bass at D10. This gonna sound like a really cool shop bass, baby. It's moving though. She's trying to get adjusted to okay. She's trying to get adjusted to the new string. They don't pull as hard because they're nickel. But she's gutty though. That B is a live, right? So I would have to reset it up again. So I can, right now the way I got it, I can bring it down lower. Actually, because I got a little bit more meat left into the saddles, so I could bring it down even lower. That way I can play it even more better. She's low right now, but she's too high for me. The B even sounds better. All bass, check it out. Trouble. Now Trouble is a little bit to live for. Now I can feel on the G string that the frets are coming up again a little bit more. And she's trying to get settled in. So I'll let her sit for like a day or two, and then I'll go back and check the frets again, because it feels like somewhere up in here is a little high. Not enough where I can notice, but if I drop them down all the way to where I like to play them, I would notice it. Because this is more like a normal setting for, you know, a normal bass player. I don't play normal. I play low. Underneath the fret. So let's look at this thing again, y'all. This thing is gorgeous, y'all. I don't want to put no bridge on it. I did change the pickups. I thought the preamp was decent. It is not. The treble is not all it's supposed to be, but the bass is dramatically. I just invented a new word, dramatically. The bass is dramatically good. The treble is undramatically good. It's good, but it ain't, you know, like the bass is. And then the frets, man. And then the inlays. And then it's got the Fender Jazz Bass Made in America. I wish I knew what that name was. It's not mine, but I wish I knew who it was. So look. So I'm gonna make this my bass. Watch this. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it. I'm mad because they didn't send me no riches, no nothing. This is your doing, bro. They ain't send me no wrenches. You bought all this stuff and didn't get no wrenches. What up, man? All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Here we go. All right, so I need a white one. Oh, I got a red one. All right, so over here somewhere, I have, and I just do a red one right now. So on the pick guard, I'm gonna make this mine real quick. Like, I'm gonna use red. I had some white ones somewhere. I don't know where they went. So I'm gonna use my red name. Put the blood on it. All right, so if you're looking at the pick guard has a covering over it because it looks scratched up right now. Because I've been, trying to play with it. But this is a cool bass, y'all. So I'm going to take the cover off the pick guard because it has a plastic shield on it. Let's take this off. Put this back down. Move this out the way. Put that back where it's supposed to go. Make things presentable. Put it back on stand. There we go. All right. So let's put this down a bit. All right. So as you can see, the pick guard has a plastic covering over it. It's really shiny underneath. You're so shiny. You're so shiny. See, there's a plastic covering that was on the pick guard. So all I'm gonna do is this. I had a white one, but I don't know what happened to it. So I did another customer's, and I put my name on his bass because he wanted it up there. I just thought it was something kind of, but this is kind of cool. So I'm gonna put this right here. Let's see. I'll put it right here. People know it been through the Hobo Depot. And voila. And there you go. And there you go. See it? See my name right there? So folks, I ain't gonna hold y'all much longer. So here's my 1-2 punch for the T-Move bass. I think it's a cool bass. Of course, you're gonna have to give it to a repairman when you get it. There's other things I want to do to this bass that I probably end up doing it next week, because today is Friday and tomorrow I'm closed. And so I will put another nut on it. I want to put a brass nut on it, and I just want to do things to it. I would like, the bridge is uneven to me. The more I look at it, the more uneven it looks. I'm not happy with that, but it's cool for right now. But if you get one, most likely, if I were you, I would definitely change the bridge to make it, do what it's supposed to do. Or you keep the bridge on. But to me, as I look at it, all the strings are unevenly. And if you put I can't find my ruler right now. But if you put a ruler on it, you can sit there and tell they're on even. See, that's not the same size. They're on even. It's the bridge. It's the saddles in the bridge. They're not completely correct. But for the money that you pay for one of these basses on Temu, trust me, it's worth every dime. Every dime. I have to keep an eye on the back of this, because where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Because these string saddles, they come out, and the one that came out is sitting over here somewhere. Oh, it fell down. So you have to keep. I would take and drop and just tap them down, because they're loose. Here it is. See, they come right out. This is the string saddle. Since I'm never gonna take this out, I'm gonna show y'all what I would do. This is what I would do. Hold on. Like, so where's my thing at? My thingamajig. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, here it is. So I would take a little bit of super glue, like I did over there, because I didn't bring it over here. And so and just touch it around the edges and nail it down. And that's it. You can use a soft hammer. Where is it? Right here. This hammer here is not soft. Use a soft hammer, just tap it. And boom, there you go. That super glue is not gonna let it come back out at all. once it hardened up, it's done. So here you go, guys. So remember too, y'all, it's got a fender. It's got the fender rolled across the back from Cornelia, California. It's got the vibe, the true vibe of a Fender. I mean, it's got the string through the bridges. You can tell that ain't right. And the pickups, I changed that. The headstock. Oh, let me tell you about the neck. I think the neck is cool. It's a little bit on the chunky side. It ain't chunk, but it's not like the real Jazz. It's thin on the back side, but it kind of thickens up as you go around. As a whole, you're gonna definitely have to do your frets over again, and a repairman gonna have to clean your frets, because they got shellac over them, and so that would deaden the sound too. But I put new pickups in here, and to me, this is a gig bass. So guys, keep praying for the Hobo Depot. I hope I ain't taking a lot of y'all time up, because I know y'all got many things to do. So once again, guys, keep praying for the Hobo Depot. Keep praying for the Queen and I, because I love her, because she's my queen. We definitely need to pray for Hootie, because he think I forgot, but we're gonna have this talk, and it might result in a small discipline thing. I can't say it on the film, but a discipline thing, and I'm gonna leave it right there. And definitely pray that the Hobo Depot continue on being a watering hole for many, many musicians to come. So with all that said, y'all, Shatakaga! Charlie Long, we out of here. This is a cool bass, man. It's gig ready too.